Hey guys, what's up? It's me, King Connect. Another video. We're back for the next part of Let's Play. All in one block. This Minecraft custom map. I've been playing, doing a Let's Play on my channel. Sorry. This is the next part. Don't ask me what part. I think like part 5 or 6. I'm kind of keeping track, and I actually have a lot to show off. As you can see, I've been doing a lot of chiseling stuff. You also notice kind of before the intro, I added in a little bit there, like 2-minute bit there, showing off one way to over duplicate in the beginning. I'm assuming that's the way they wanted me to over duplicate in the beginning, which was to crush the ores I got from the underground and from the I guess the flatland, farmland, underground, like ores, like tiers of the one block where you break to get all the resources. Which one of you commented about that and said that's how that works, that you got all your starter resources from that one block. I know that. Thank you for the comment anyways. Very appreciated. But yeah, I don't know if I showed you this in the last video. I think I did, but I started tiering up the thing. So now we're in Astral. We got Astral, we got past Magica, and then now we're in past Abyss, and now we're in the bubble zone for the tier of the one block area. I'm just gonna claim my quest. Oh, sponges. I think there was more quests to complete, I think. No, okay. I wasn't sure if there was more of the, that quest, this one. I forgot if I actually did it or not. But yeah, I have a lot to show off, so you're gonna see a big difference here. In 3, 2, 1, blink. As you can see, some stuff has changed, as you can see. First off, this is where I'm storing all my aquatic stuff. So these drawers are all filled with the stuff from that tier of the one block over there. I started working on a kitchen area, so you can see you got some custom chiseling bits, cupboards you can't open. I mean, technically speaking, I could if I had a piston. I could push a hopper Minecraft with hopper in that block, push it back a bit, and then you can click on this, and it works probably like a bookshelf, wood and vanilla. Then you got a little stove, cooking pot, and a little stove. This is just the heater for this. This is where I'm going to be making all the food. And I plan on having this wall, as you can see, be all of the different... I'm planning on moving these to over here and having this wall be all the different stuff I get from the farms. And then I actually, from Farmer's Delight, which is a cooking mod in this Modpack, there's actually cupboards or pantries. So I have them up there with a little shelf on the top here. I plan on where this oak spruce is probably walling off these two sides as I did back here. But yeah, that is the kitchen done. And the plan is for this area is to have all the different plants here, but to have these plants not be in bonsai pots, instead have them be on if I can find it. Have them be on the garden trowel, I think it's called, from immersive engineering. Could I? No. Yeah, this thing, garden clothy. I gotta Google how to say that. The garden thing from immersive engineering. I plan on putting a couple, like probably like 4 or 6 along this wall, and another couple on this wall, or on this probably like on these 2 dirt things. So 4 or 6 there, 4 or 6 there, having some walls up and having it so you walk by them, kind of a thing. I first of all have to see how they look to make sure they can fit, and then I can easily use them. I also want to mention that I did add in Cork add-ons, or oddities it's called. So now I can make these like Cork Pipes, which is just basic piping that just takes stuff out of items, to put stuff in items. I think you need actually a hopper next to it, so this doesn't pull items. It's kind of like a very basic pipe that they added. I'm assuming it pulls, so you need a hopper connected with it for it to work. Also, as you can see, I can move my chest up there. Pretty easy to do. You just shift, right click near an inventory. Did I leave it a shift? I think so. Shift. Shift. Hold on. Nope. Well, it's shift, like left click or right click, alt click. It was working before, so I decided, anyways, to put all the chests up here, all the different extra grocery stuff, just to clean out the walkway here. I also, as you can see over here, I worked on the Tinker's Construct smeltery, so now it's fully operational. It just needs lava. So yeah, built that. Had to move it up a bit because it wasn't gonna fit back here. I decided to just take the Arx Nouveau magic stuff and put it over there. The plan is to have all the different mods here have their own area. Hence the walls, as you can see up. So when you walk down this pathway to the right, you have the little botany area, which I custom made, by the way. I made this whole room myself. The walls I'm talking about. These, as you can see, are all chiseling bits. These are just living wood planks that I found that you can make. And the wall is chisel bits as well. And then I started working on the little, my own custom rune, because I think I want to line the runes top here with each of the different runes. Yeah, this is what it looks like. Eventually I'm going to have these pillars on this and this side, and then eventually I'm going to have a observer be up there, so when it fully grows, it's going to detect when it fully grows, and it's going to break it, and the bamboo is going to fall, and it's going to get eaten up by its plants. And I think I said this in the previous video, that the plan is to have 3 of these endo flames and like 2 or 3 of the other flames, the ones that eat food, and have that supply this with mana. Maybe, because I don't think really we need to get too much into this mod. Well, actually we do, kind of, because we do need to, I think we're going to have to over-duplicate some ores using the orchid, so I can then make the seeds. But yeah, talking about the orchid, the seeds over here, I made a room for this too. So I moved this over, so now it's in the middle of the dirt, and I have all the plants set up. Well, some of them. I have water, the essence, dirt, stone, iron, coal, gold, slime, and tree or wood. So I can use each of these, like for this one, in different shapes to get 16 of each of the different kinds of woods, kind of a thing. And I decided to make it to where each of the different like ore plants, are gonna have their own are gonna be in their own draw type of thing. I also decided that what I'm gonna do is, since there's different tier seeds, like there's tier 1 seeds, tier 3 seeds. I'm trying to see if I find a that's an elemental. Well, there's like tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3 seeds, and I plan on making this room be only for the tier 1 to tier 2 seeds, and like the other tiers, like the tier 2s and the tier 1s, and probably the fire ones, I'm assuming, and these like fire ones are all gonna go here. And as you see, I have double the seeds here. Some of these seeds will have double, like this one. Others will probably have, I'll probably put like the fire seed above that, and like if a tier 2 seed or tier 1 seed doesn't give me enough of the essence fast enough, I'm going to basically put a second seed above it to double it, basically, double the speed basically. But if it gives me enough of that particular seed type, like that, I feel like I'm not gonna be using a lot of them. Maybe like basically this will have all the tier 1, tier 2, and a couple elemental seeds here. Maybe not all of them, but like a few of them. Like probably not the rubber, because I don't think we need rubber. But like ice, maybe air, not dye. Like certain ones will be in this room. And my plan is for the tier 3 plus seeds to make a little like area back behind this water wheel, and actually set up a mechanical room with mechanical harvesters going, with 2x2 areas for each of the different seeds, and have them, have growth the tier 1 growth accelerators from mystical agriculture underneath them, and the and since the harvester doesn't actually break the crops, I'm gonna have that pick up tier 3 and tier 3 plus seeds. So tier 3, tier 4, tier 5, and tier 6. I think that goes up to tier 5 or 6 seeds in like a little area behind there. And then the other plan is to use the rest of this area over here for Mekanism. So I'm going to put like a wall up, maybe skip a block or two, put a wall up here. Maybe not put a wall up, but either way, have the mechanical mechanism, sorry, different mechanism machines be over here in this area. And then the other plan is to have the that star astrosorcery mod either be in this area or over in that other platform where they're going to the animals. Basically, the plan is to have every different mod in here have its own room. Hence why, like there's a chest there. I think I'm gonna have like a little area there for maybe that stuff. Because it doesn't seem to be a mod. It's just that's a mod, that's a mod. Nether's the Nether needs its own area probably. Like a few of these do, but like this doesn't seem that it does. Never. But a few of these, like the Botany area has its own area, the Seeds have its own area, Crate has its own area, Mechanism have its own area. I think the Astral Sorcery and Arc Nouveau will have its own areas, and maybe 2 other mods will have its own areas on these platforms. It's the plan. I also want to mention that I'm not gonna. These are the only 2 sapling wood that's gonna be going. Sorry, because I'm gonna mainly get wood from the plant. So as you can see, that's 415 versus 3 of those give you 16 versus 146 and 109. So that is the plan. For this, basically for the rest of this video, it's gonna be me showing off me building probably like the platforms to do things, and most likely the other tiers of the middle block here. So I'm gonna pause it here, cut it here actually. Go on and dig out this middle block until I get to the next tiers. I'm probably gonna just take it out to get the final tier, and then I'll probably show you here on chat the different tiers. So I'll be right back with you guys in a second. I'll also show you off what I get from all these tiers. As you can see here, we've got honey, the honey block, honeycomb block, honeycomb, honey itself, honey block, and the, I guess, Porcel's honey block. So that is the plan. So I'll be right back in a sec. Alright guys, I'm back, and as you can see in front of you, I just more up camera. I've gotten 2 more windmills so far. Some basic universal cables, which allows me to do power. I made some different ones because I didn't know which ones I needed basically, so I made these ones, which are like, I think for heat, like what I thought, and then I made these ones, which are power obviously, which I think these can actually go on like other generators. I think that's why it's like, so it can go for Mineforge, Industrial Craft, and Mekanism. So it can use all 3 of those mods. These cables will work with any of those generators in those mods, basically. That's what that's stating. And then fluid one. And the fluid one was over here, because I thought that, because at first I had to make the heat generator, which is you power it by coal and it's lava. And I thought, hey, maybe I can somehow figure out a way to take the lava out of here and put it into a tank. And that's what I did. I also had to make the wrench basically for the thing, which has a few different modes for it, which allowed me to pump out the lava into a tank, which allowed me to make a new seed actually, because the I need to keep it on the lava seed here, fire essence seed, so I can make fire, sand. So I can make sand and mainly because I need sand for glass to make a basic energy cube, so I can store power. Otherwise, you're wasting power basically if you're not, and that takes glass for that stuff. So that is that. I also made a redstone seed just because I noticed that I was kind of running low on redstone. What does that take? That's sorry. Sand is that dirt. Because I figured I just make a redstone one before I run out of redstone, because I always forget you need to like do it in this craft image for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, see. Dirt and that makes red sand. White sand. Red sand. Okay, so if you do it the other way, it makes a different kind of sand. Oh, that's kind of that's an interesting fact. I need something. I need something else. Lava for something else. I'll figure it out. But I will update you on other stuff in a minute here. Be right back, guys, in a sec. Alright guys, I'm back, and I did a few things off camera, but I'm going to have to end this video after I show you off what I did, because it is getting pretty late where I live. So next time I'll show off the create farm that I talked about earlier in the video that I was going to build behind. I started it over there, as you can see. Let's take a closer look. As you see, I passed another, by the way, also I passed another one block thing here. Now I'm the end one. I also did the upgrade for the manifold here, so now it's a catalyst, because I needed the catalyst to make cactus from slime. The sugarcane. You can do that with the hay bale. I had an extra hay bale in a chest I found. The cactus is just slime ball with that in a manifold. But there's some things you can see has changed. I got mechanisms and stuff going. I don't think I showed that in the last cut. If I did, last cut. The other thing that's new is there's new plants here. There's sugarcane by itself. eventually I gotta get the nature going, but for the nature you need 4 green of the green essence, and I only have like 3. I think for the essence though, I'm probably gonna get into the bees, obviously, and for like the different essence stuff, and I think also this stuff. Yeah, you can make it with the bees. So that is the plan basically. The future plan is to hopefully get a block of it with the Botania moonpool, and then basically get a bee going, and hopefully I can product crystalline bee quartz. That should be pretty easy to do, I think. Actually, I will state that I may need to cheat in this. Okay, maybe not. I don't know. Oh, you can make one. Okay, with the commander. So I'll just make that, and I'll take 8 quartz dust. Okay, so I'll do it that way then. But yeah, the plan is to put the bee stuff over. Probably next. I'll have like a maybe a 6 platform here for like this stuff, and then I'll do another one of oak wood for the bees. I'll probably build a bee cage like I did in the last mod pack I played. Or sorry, the one before that, where I built the bee cage for the different bees, and I'll have to basically figure out a way to get this stuff, because I only need a block of it. But anyways, I did some more stuff off camera here. As you can see, I got the mechanism windmills going, 3 of them, and a tier 2 advanced cube. That's like I said, that's tier 2. Holds a lot more power. The other one holds 1.6. This holds 6.4. I have these set up. I think, yeah, I did show this all off, but then I made the inventory chamber, the crusher, and a smelter as well. I think these 3 things are new. And the windmills, I think I added one or two more windmills since last cut, and I upgraded the battery. Actually, I made it slash upgraded this battery here. Let's see what's new. This is also new. I started to do some create stuff because I need the brass, and the only way to get the brass plates is via, well, I can go to immersive engineering, but I don't really want to do that, I don't think. The other way to do that, because I don't think I'll need a lot of this. I just need this for the mechanical belt, so I can make the presses. And I found out you can get tribe kelp just by adding the nature essence in the water. So again, that's why I needed the nature, this, and the 4 greens, and the prosperity seeds. I can use stone with the mana pool and get it that way, but that's gonna be like a 2-to-1 ratio type of thing, or not a 2-to-1 ratio. I mean, like, that's gonna take a long time. 64 for 3. That means that every 64 blocks I place down, I'm only getting 3 of them. If you guys are wondering what that screen means, that's what that means. I mean, you place, because what you have to do is you have to place the stone next to the orchid, and this means 64 that you place down only gives you 3 of them. That's with any ore type out there. If you do gold, if I can find the gold ore, that's normal. There we go. 64 for 1. So that means 64 stone, and you get 1 of those. That's what that means. If you guys were ever wondering that, I did do that before in between cuts to try to get a few more of these prosperity shirts. I didn't get a few. I got a couple, enough to make a couple more plants. As you can see, I have a zinc, prismarine for more quartz, because I can crush them with the big crushing wheels and create more quartz in case you need it. And then I also made the actual quartz plant, which I need to lock this actually. So yeah, I don't know why I made this if I have the quartz plants, because you can get this, which then you can grind up and get quartz from it. So I didn't really need to waste materials on this plant, but it's whatever. I got a fire, got an osmium, because I figured if I'm getting into a mechanism, I'm noticing that I need osmium for a lot of these machines, and osmium and like steel, but steel you can make just by combining coal and iron twice. You put coal in this with iron, and then you do it, and then it turns into like iron dust. This enriched iron, so you coal that to iron dust, and then you do it again, coal again, and enriched iron, it gets you steel. So that's one way to make steel. The other way to make steel is with the 3x3x3 stone. The 3x3 create, or blast furnace, the 3x3x3 one. For immersive engineering, that's the other way to do it, with coal and iron again. It's kind of funny, they both have the same thing. This video's been going over 7.5 minutes. So I'm gonna end it here right now. Sorry that, again, this video is kind of lackluster. But again, it is really late where I live. I was hoping to get a lot more done in this. At least like this farm back here where my my mouse is at, done at least. But honestly, the problem was I had to wait for a lot of these different ores to be made in these plants by down here in this room, so I was able to make all these machines. It's the waiting. Like, I can do the crafting, I can do the building. That, like, building, it takes, if you know what you're gonna build, it takes like it's like 40 minutes. If you know what you're gonna craft, like if you're gonna craft like these few machines, that's gonna take like 5-10 minutes to craft all of them. Like 5 minutes tops, maybe 10, depending on how many machines you're making. But it's the waiting, because you have to wait. Not just minutes, but like probably like a good 30 minutes just to get enough resources together, through any means, to craft stuff and such. But anyways, I'm gonna end this video here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you did. By next video, we should have more done, a lot more done. And I'm probably gonna also go past the end thing over there where my mouse is, the 1 block area. So yeah. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.